Thank you.
Amors has an auto announcement of that, and you must have missed it.
Oh yeah, I don't read chat. That's my problem. Apparently, I ran a dungeon the other night with like a really toxic healer that was like, I guess, just bitching and cussing out to the DPS. Completely missed the whole thing. Didn't know what happened.
That was me.
Just be glad I can speak Spanish.
I don't read chat. I'm sorry. I do completely neglect chat.
I have never swear so much in Spanish in my life.
Oh, thank you. I was just about to do that. Okay, remember, we're going to stack in the middle. I will drop a marker just for straight. We're bringing those group stacks to circle. If everyone was ready. Oh, Zal, tap this way. Zal, let us know once you're back. Okay, tank's on you. Pull that back to circle. Thank you. Job. Everyone's very quiet tonight.
Yeah, I was focusing.
I'm still learning you all.
Oh, you're fine.
I want to be a slime tonight.
I'm bad at using push to talk.
That's probably the
Me
worst
too.
thing. It's the worst thing, like, you're running back, and you're like, fuck. Now I got the slime chasing me. Tessa, will you stop licking the floor, please?
Oh no, I'm having a moment.
Okay.
I see dead people.
Yeah, well, that may be a personal problem, but a few of us did die. You could have your own show. That's a perk.
Ooh, thank you for the bubble. That part of the dungeon reminds me of Donkey Kong when he throws the barrels down the ladders.
It keeps yelling at me, Thruntle. Thruntle. Such a weird tongue twister.
Help, please.
Yeah, for real, Oats. Let's not even think about that heroic yet. Thank you for whoever's putting markers up. The way we run this, y'all, we have evens at square, odds on circle, so evens to square, odds to circle. Stay with your group, go down, kill the ads. Don't let the tiny ones touch the boss. Please get them. Remember, as we get towards the end of the fight, there's always that one ad that's kind of by itself on one of these platforms. We need to make sure that we send somebody over there to stop those tiny ads from reaching the boss. Evens to square, evens to the blue, the square, odds to circle. Otherwise, less simple fight. If there's anybody that is completely new to any of these fights and you're just like, hey, I need to know something, please speak up, let us know. Happy to give more explanation, but I think most of us have been doing this now that we should know these fights on normal.
Talking about that, you're a little low. Just...
Am I?
Maybe not. On mine you were.
I'll admit that I'm new, but I also have the fights pulled up on a second screen as we go to them.
Okay, just dodge shit, don't get hit. You're gonna get little circles that target you. Please run those out of your group. It'll be very obvious when you get those. Like, go to a completely separate platform if you need to. There's gonna be a run out mechanic, but ads are your priority, especially the ads that spawn tiny ads. You'll see that, you'll know which one it is, because everybody should be attacking it. Stall everybody else. It'll be good.
Cool, thank you.
Your mic sounds super far away, which is what I've been saying in chat. So.
I didn't mess with any settings. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened.
Is it physically farther from your mouth?
No, it's like basically touching my lips.
Oh.
Well, that's an issue.
Input output are to max for me. I don't know. Error. I'm sorry. I'll try to talk loud. I don't know.
Well, that's better.
Well, that's me like screaming, but okay.
Oh.
Are you still on Wi-Fi, Vaxis?
No, I plugged in. I'm hard plugged in now. All right, tank's on you.
All right, evens to triangle.
Stay inside.
As we're moving to skull. Moving back to circle.
Yeah, odds to circle.
Odds.
Oh my god, where's the beam?
I don't see it either.
There's no beam on normal.
I know.
Oh yeah. For you. Oh no.
Now.
Alright, evens, we're going to skull.
Normal difficulty.
Odds to triangle. Odds to triangle. You don't want to get hit by this beam. Good job, everybody.
Is one of the tanks extremely low, like in volume? Because I heard maybe whispers.
Yeah.
Brain.
Are we? Am I? Am I low?
Yeah. Maybe it's Discord.
Well, I was messing with something earlier because I could hear my clicking, and I don't like that.
What, you don't want to be Vaxis?
Oh, I put the mic next to the clicks because I want everyone to hear them.
So that means your lips are next to your keyboard.
Yeah, I'm going to whisper the keys so they know.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Alright.
You've got a very soulful, like, low tone. There you go.
Accept tides. Always accept tides.
Perfect. We do have one of the people that signed up as being late signing on.
Can drop a
summon
lock
at
gate.
We'll do it at the boss. Let's wait till trash is all done.
BOEs, BOEs.
Has anybody got one?
I got one. Not today, but in general.
Nice.
For those of you, I'm just going to share the story so that they don't have to type it out. If you're reading guild chat no more, pretty sure they got trolled by haters, is the guess, for our recruitment post for the guild, because it advertises as LGBTQ+, right? So they got a notification about them sending inappropriate messages or something along those lines. And so they got basically like a huge timeout for like 2 weeks. They can't invite.
Such assholes doing that.
Yeah, so they see our guild chat go out and then they report him as being inappropriate.
There's no way to contest that, I take it.
I think he tried putting in an appeal, and I know Val, Andy, one of the other officers, on his like request put in like a complaint about like, hey, he was wrongfully banned. But I don't know, but it does count as a strike against him on his permanent WoW record, apparently. So like, if these fuckers keep doing it, like, I don't know what kind of action Blizzard would take. Yeah, if anybody has suggestions on that, though, that would be real fucking helpful for us, because this kind of
You have to post it on their social media.
Once they threaten them with the discrimination suit.
Blizzard does famously respond well to litigation.
Well, it's Microsoft now, and
they do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't like it either.
That reminds me the other day, Dax, when you said you were inviting someone who was talking about femboys and you were sorry if they were trolling us. They, for like the 2 days they were in the guild, was just like constantly in guild chat. Being any femboys out there?
Oh, is that person no longer in guild?
They're gone.
They left.
About 4 hours ago.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I know, and we actually banned them, so...
It was so much. I was like, I'm going to play non-guild tunes, because that's
Here was the issue. The issue was that they were constantly asking for femboys, and that was it. And their name was Trick for Kids, which I get it's a cereal, but... It's a little close to testy waters.
To be fair, and I guess I didn't tell you all this, Ties, their application did say something like femboys or I like femboys, but I was just like, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, okay, fine. Like, I did not know they were always into and say the shit they did.
Are we gonna have to start doing background checks on people before we let them in?
Is that other?
Because I'm for that.
Logged in? Yeah.
I'm logging them in. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Why does a shaman have a skull on his head? Never mind.
Yeah, I saw it too.
This one I was next. Gonna drop some ground markers for those of you that are new. We are gonna start by, if you get targeted with a red arrow, you're gonna run to square. There should be like 3 or 4 of you that get targeted. You're gonna loosely stack within your group. If you get targeted with a gray arrow, run to square again. That'll dispel the ads that get spawned there from the red arrows, okay? After that, I'm gonna put a marker here. We're gonna go to star. So rinse and repeat, and then we're gonna go to circle, and then we're gonna go to diamond, all the way to triangle. And we're just gonna keep going around the room. That's really the biggest mechanic you have to worry about. Dodge shit, don't get hit, and then run away from the boss when the time comes. Which I'll just call that out. I'll just say run away. Just don't be too far. We'll wait like another 30 seconds or so, and then we might pull.
They're logging on. Literally looking at the screen now.
Okay.
He said go.
If you look harder, then it goes faster.
Okay. If he said go, we're gonna do ready check. We'll go. We'll get him on the next boss. That's okay. Tell him to relax, get some food, use the restroom, get a drink.
Take photos of our cats that he's gonna post in guild chat.
That works too.
I'm gonna say, okay, tanks on you. Red arrows to square. You get a gray arrow, you're... Oh, no, gray arrows already went. Good job. Okay, run out. Don't be near the boss. Run out. Okay, get back in.
Incoming mana.
Good job.
Such a sexy blade.
We'll take that lock portal as soon as you can, unless Zalame, if you can make your way, but we will summon you as soon as we clear this track.
If I hit need on this bow for my off spec, it'll go to someone who needs it more if they need roll it, right?
Yes.
Click, please. Thank you.
Oops.
Who was new to this fight? Was that our paladin? Was that Renner?
That'd be me.
Yeah, so have you ever done Dawnbreaker on Mythic difficulty? Or any difficulty?
No, not yet.
Okay. The big thing that you need to know about this fight is this boss will target two of us with a green beam. The beam's a little misleading. You need to run it out of the group. But what's misleading is like the direction you run it. There's going to be one side of it that's just flat. And the other side is going to be a little more animated. It'll look like a wave, almost. Run it towards that animated side. That's the side you need to run it to. You need to run it all the way to the edge as far as you can so it doesn't hit anybody. Ideally, it doesn't hit any of the webbings that happen. Other than that, if you get targeted with a web circle, if you get like a... Oops. Did we pull?
Yeah, something was aggravating it.
Looks like someone aggroed.
If you do get targeted with like the gray circles, you can kind of see some people have it right now. Run those out of the group. And then you'll have to break your tether. You'll get tethered down. Just once it hits, then run out. It's otherwise dodge everything. Don't get hit by stuff. It's not too bad of a fight.
Alright.
When we get back, can we get a feast again?
Don't we have the feast that goes through dying?
Do we?
Oh,
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's sad.
You're the only one that missed it.
That is okay. Then we do not need to drop one.
Debatable.
It flew to the wrong place.
That's why I'm waiting for a res, because I'm terrible at that shit.
It is confusing. Thank you for resolution.
Is Moose up?
was.
Alrighty, y'all. I think I finally updated everything. Can I get a teleport, please?
Yeah, I got a lot closet down. Thank you, Orin.
Yes, it's supposed to be fine. It's supposed to.
Thank you.
Probably summon L while we're at it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I got lost.
Once Tides is back, we'll go. Alright, Tank's on you. Run those out, please. And then once they pop, break your tether by running out. Remember, run these sprays that you get here in a second to the animated side. Animated side. Run it all the way to the sides if you can. We're gonna have ads coming around. Okay, we're gonna chase boss down and get that interrupt. Good job running those to the sides. Get those ads down. Good job. Or I think that's the first fight where I've out DPS'd you.
Ever.
Yeah, ever.
What boss is next? I always forget.
It's our choice, so it kind of depends on the way the tanks take us. You're either going to take us to the egg spawner or the princess.
We can do bird.
If we're going to do the brood, we are going to do this slightly different. I know there's a little confusion here and there. I'm just going to continually place markers down on the eggs that need to break. And hopefully that'll just make this process easier for everybody, especially when we hit this boss on Heroic. It's going to be much more crucial there. Although it changes a little bit as far as how many eggs are broken at a time. It'll still, I think, be beneficial.
Sorry, say that again. You're going to keep changing markers?
Yeah, I'm going to place markers on the eggs that need to be broken in sequence. Just so I can call it, it'll be easier than having to ping. That way I can be like, hey, one of you to square, one of you to skull, one of you to X, one of you to whatever. Tank markers I'm not going to place. I think you know where to go at this point. It's easier to coordinate you two than it is the other 20 people here. So I'm going to use the markers for that.
Remember, stairs bad.
Oh yeah, pull this fight back, y'all. Let's just pull to the top of the stairs so the healers don't struggle.
I've never struggled a day in my life.
How's that like? Do you have any secrets?
I told you them they wouldn't be secrets anymore.
Darn, you fell for my trap. You saw through the ruse.
Oh, we're tanked down.
Help, I'm struggling.
2 tanks down.
Well, you said you don't struggle, though.
This is unprecedented.
A stun on these
It's
guys.
first time, be nice.
Well, it's also my first time, too.
That's what they all say.
You can check my achievements. I don't have this cleared yet.
Oh, please don't get us stuck in combat forever.
One of us.
It drops combat. It's so nice.
The song that never ends.
It goes on and on.
That's probably why they had to extend maintenance by 2 hours.
Baxis, there's food.
So romantic.
You're so easy.
Yeah, I mean, food. It's. Okay, so for those of you that have been here, mostly Ren now. The way
Either
this
Ren or
fight-
Arlie.
Okay. The way this fight works is this boss arena is split up into 3 sections, and they're each represented by those little like vats or like crystal containers that you see, right? And then there's eggs, and what will happen is the boss is going to run to one of those containers, shatter it, and blood's slowly going to ooze across the floor. If it touches the eggs, the ads inside the eggs get super empowered, and it's super bad. I mean, we're probably geared enough that it's not going to be that bad, but it used to be bad for us, and on heroic it's going to be. So, some of us are going to get targeted with little circles. Those circles will hatch the eggs early. And we need to hatch them in the correct sequence that they don't get hit by blood. So if you see I have markers up, Skull's going to be the very first egg that needs to be broken, because that's the one that's closest to the blood. That'll be weak to now. Followed by X and circle, followed by moon, square, triangle. Why did I put too many there? Moon, square, and diamond. Okay? So that's the order we break them in each section. That order does not change. So if you can kind of memorize that pattern, skull, X, circle, moon, square, diamond, you're fine. There's 2 sets of eggs. So if you kind of look at the eggs that are next to you, there's this like small little cluster, then there's a big one. Or there's like a small cluster and a medium one, or whatever. The circle you get needs to encircle both sets of eggs, otherwise you will not hatch them all. And it is a small circle. So you see where Falera, the warrior's kind of standing where I'm standing here, you need to be in the middle of the eggs to break them both. And we just kill the ass inside. It's not bad.
All right.
I think you know where to go. I think you know what I like you to do, so... If we do want to move the boss, so I guess it'll move on its own, but thank you. Remember, first egg breakers. That's skull X. And X. Skull and X. I need 1 on skull now. 1 on skull. There you go. Thank you. We have 2 tank ads that need to be picked up. Job on those. Next ones that'll be broken are going to be Circle and Moon. Circle and Moon. I have 1 on Perfect, thank you all. Okay, Moon has a ranged ad. We need to get that ranged ad down, please.
There's a spider.
Got it.
Okay, next ones to be broken are going to be Square and Diamond. The last 2 over here, Square and Diamond. Okay. Perfect.
Incoming mana.
Oh, did we not lost at start?
Nope.
Skull. Skull first. Skull first. Skull first. Skull first. There we go. It's gonna die anyway, it doesn't matter, but we need to make sure that we keep that sequence, that skull, that first egg always has to be priority. Good job, everybody.
Just so that you know, Vax, DBM says to run to square at that time.
That's a lie. Don't listen to it.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Yeah. If anybody else's DBM tells you to do something, it's wrong. Don't. It's a lie. This egg here where I play skull, that has to be the first one because that's the first one that's going to get touched. DBM is being silly and it's trying to get you killed. I don't run DBM, so I never would have known that. Oh, did we not invite Nim tonight? That's who we're missing.
She's not here right now. She's on a crappy laptop. She'll be back Wednesday.
Oh, I thought she was going to be back today.
Oh.
This is vacation, Nim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Jay, does DBM auto mark the eggs? Is it marking them?
Nope.
Huh.
That's why I'm saying it was weird that it told me to run to square, so I did, but it used your markers.
That's odd. Okay. But that's good to know. Maybe I need to download DBM and look at their template. Just place markers based on their template.
I mean, for what, decades almost? DBM's been the de facto as opposed to bigwigs.
I've always used.
So some of us just stick with it.
I know. I like being that outlier that uses the different thing.
Yeah, but as a raid leader, that's yikes in some ways. It just means that you're missing the cues that like the rest of us here.
Yeah, but in this case, even if I was missing the cue's wrong.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just like, there's something that my raid leader is missing. That's all.
But it's like, I can't be the only person that, like, we're not the only people that's encountering this, though, right? Like, that's...
No idea.
That's just wrong of them.
Quick question. Did anybody else roll on that healer trinket? I realized I had my loot specialization set to resto from when I opened my vault. And so I was needing it for off-spec, and then it needed for real.
Will you link it real quick in chat so that folks can see which one you're talking about?
To be fair, you won with a 2, so I can't imagine many people needed it.
Wow. No, fair, but I just wanted to make sure.
We're not using markers for this fight. If you get marked with the portal, run it out of the group. Just run it out. If you get if you see a red line on your screen, it'll be coming from one of these little shadow ads. If you see that, don't stand in the group. Run out. Run out of the group. Nobody else is going to be able to see the red line except you. So just leave the group. Fight against the big suck and don't stand in things. We're not going to play around with the silly mechanics of this boss. Everyone's ready. Although we should take the boss to one of the edges, just because she will drop a portal herself.
Catch the things.
Remember, run your red line out. Some of you didn't run your red line out of the group. Dodge all these. Run those out of the group. Run them out of the group. Okay, dodge. Or sorry, if you have a line, stand still. If you have a line, you stand still. Everybody else moves off of you. We'll take a quick break, I think, right before we start Silken Court and Queen. We can get the trash in front. Oh no, there's a trash. Yeah, let's take a quick break.
break. Sammy's pretty good at this. Sure is.
I have permission to set up shop here, boy.
Oh, sorry about that. We'll be right away, sir.
Manages and controls. Only those companies approved by the union are allowed to do business. More questions.
Those stupid old books I read didn't say anything about German.
Buy everything you have. Real is non-union products to the general public.
Sammy's pretty good at this. Sure is. And all of it is completely legit.
Break it up. You don't have permission to set up shop here, boy.
Oh, sorry about that. We'll begin the appropriate procedure right away, sir. Where do I go?
You're saying you don't know anything about selling REM? All commercial transactions have to go through the REM Merchant Union, which manages and controls everything. Only those companies approved by the union are allowed to do business here. If there are no more questions, leave. And that goes for all of you too. Read it.
This is all my fault. Those stupid old books I read didn't say anything about joining my union.
Who is the proprietor? That union. Robin? Quite the contrary. I'd like to buy everything you have.
Really? But isn't that against the law?
Yes, it is. Non-union members are strictly prohibited from selling products to the general public.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Sorry, I'm ready now.
Okay, so this fight, it's fun. We all know it. Let's take our groups together. Lunch, you and I, let's just do it. We do fine together. Give me... Wait, did they give me or did I give you? I give you. I'll find you lunch. Okay.
So telling that you love meals and that you need to find your lunch.
So, okay, this fight, there's a lot going on. Ren, stay alive. That's all I'm going to say. Don't worry about anything else. Don't stand in things. Kill the ads. Stay alive. We are going to call out which boss to attack and win. So just be ready for that. The only things you need to know when it comes to the second phase of this fight, if you get targeted by stinging swarms, you'll get like a little swarm around your character. You need to go stand in the center of the room when I tell you to stand in the center. Otherwise, don't stand in the center during that second phase. Dodge things, don't get hit, don't die.
Okay, sounds fun.
There's a lot. It's too much, I think, to explain. You don't need to worry about the main mechanics. We have that taken care of. It'll be good. One more.
Yeah, I'm looking at the webpage. It's a lot.
Sorry, I am ready. Whatever. I just clicked the wrong thing.
Sorry, who's doing webs?
Laura and I will do, or Laura, I'm sorry. Lunch and I will do webs. Third phase, you know, it is random, so we do need people to not break your tether in that third phase. So just be considerate and try not to run away from whoever you're tethered to. That way we have those webs up if we get that far. So, tanks on you. Remember, we lust after the first charge. We start on the beetle boss. Lunch, here I found you. We found each other. Good job. Here comes our charge, everybody. Okay, let's get that lust. Lunch, I found you. Oh, Lunch is tethered to somebody else. Lunch and Kaz, your tether team. Here comes that tether, Lunch and Kaz.
It broke.
Oh, shit. Okay, let's wipe. It's alright. It happens.
We tried lunch. Nice job.
Do we have a battle res out?
Yes.
Don't release. Nobody release. Nobody release. Don't release. Don't release. Let's get lock closets up. Sorry, it happens. I know that button comes up and you just instinctively want to click it. Lunch, that was our first mess up. Let's not do that again.
Did you read about Cody?
Yeah, I mean, that's okay if they're okay with that. I mean, I don't care either way, right? Like, it's fine. If he wants to come, otherwise, yeah. We are sitting high. Did we do that? Everyone's ready. Okay, tank's on you. At lunch, let's get our thing. Great. Thank you for the lust. Okay, intermission. Just dodge. You can still DPS the boss. Don't stand where those puddles are. They are going to explode. But once one explodes, go stand in that free spot. Okay, our primary target is going to be the skinny boss after she gets the call of the swarm on her. So everybody out of center. Everybody out of center. Everybody on the beetle except for the call of the swarms. There's 3 of you with call of the swarm. 3 of you with call of the swarm. Please get to the center. Run out of that. Okay, let's get a dispel if we have all 3 in the center. I think we do. 1, 2, dispel that center. Nope, we missed one. We missed one. Who has that 3rd one? It's gonna be a wipe. Yep, so we do not have all 3 in the center. Somebody had it but didn't run it. There's a lot going on and it's hard for me to see who has it. So if you do, you need to pay attention to your character.
I think it was Zalatat, Pyregis, and Oats. Because DBM says
The
that
initial
was the second. That was the second one.
It was initially on Rob, Oats, and Zalatet.
Okay, we'll get it this next round. It happens. We all make mistakes. It's fine. It's Stinging Swarm, I thought, was the actual name of it. Let me double check.
Yeah, that's the right name.
Stinging Swarm.
Yeah.
If anyone's confused, when you have Stinging Swarm and it gets dispelled off you, it goes to the nearest other target, which could be your teammates, but ideally we want it to go on that boss in the middle.
Yeah, and that's why we have nobody else stand in the center, because the only way to interrupt that boss is for that boss to get all 3 Stinging Swarms on them. So, if we don't do that, we might kind of like we just did. Again, no big deal. We'll get there. We've downed this boss before.
No, it's 3 random, so Oats, you were just lucky, I guess.
Someone's running the wrong way.
Oh yeah, and for healers, I think there are a couple of you that have not ran with us. Do not just willy-nilly dispel folks in this fight. I don't know if maybe that was an issue too. We will call out for a mass dispel in the center. I think our monks have been handling that for us for the most part, so we'll just kind of keep it that way. If they're not able to do it, we'll have one of the priests do it as needed. So don't dispel. We were doing it that way before. There's been folks that have been back and forth with me on whether or not we should do mass dispel or do singular dispel. I think come heroic, that'll be a topic to consider, but I think in normal, yeah, we're gonna be just fine. Alright, thanks on you. Lunch, I have lost you. Shit. Lunch. Fuck. I see you.
I've got it.
Yep, thank you guys. That was perfect recovery on that. Thank you. Lunch, I see you again. Following you. Fuck. Somebody else to get it because I'm stunned. Thank you.
Great pickup.
Incoming mana.
Is it possible to clear these things in the middle?
The exact, yeah, you just pop the center, but it puts a little dot in you. Okay, would you want to break these? This web is okay to break. If you have Stinging Swarm, get ready to go to the center. Stinging Swarms to the center. Everybody else out of the center, please. Everyone out of the center. Only the 3 with Stinging Swarm.
Negative 2.
Let's get that mass There are only 2 in there?
Well, I died.
Dispel. Mass Dispel. Okay, everybody on the skinny ad now in the center. Okay, if you have Stinging Swarms, about to go out, pay attention. Okay, 3 of you are marked. I am one of them. So 2 of you get ready to go to the center with me. Okay, all Stinging Swarms to the center. All Stinging Swarms to the center. Mass Dispel the center.
Manual dispels if no mass.
Take a job. Okay, just dodge the donuts. Continue to DPS the boss, dodge the donuts. This fight's going to be kind of a repeat of everything that we've been doing. Remember, if we're tethered, I need you to hold your tethers. Do not break them. Run out of the purple, but don't break your tether partner. Okay, if you have a tether left, you're gonna have to break this charge. If you have a tether left, please break this charge. If we break this, we'll win. Oh, DPS those bosses. There we go. That was rough, but we did it. Okay, this next boss, we're split into two groups again. We're going to stay in the same groups, odds and evens, so please double check which group you are in. Ren, for this fight, follow everybody else. Just work hiding around the room. If you do get a green circle on you, do not run out of the group. You kind of need to drop that within the group, but everybody else should kind of move away from you. We will eventually
So it's a soak?
No, it's not. It's not a soak. It's nobody should stand in it while you have it, but when it drops to the ground, then we all need to stand in it. So it's kind of a soak, but not really. I'll try to call it out. When we do go to stand in it, do not stand in the center. There's going to be a little bubble in the center. We don't want to pop that. Don't touch the center. Just stand on the edge of the green. It'll make sense when you see it. Otherwise, kill the ads, and then phase 2, kill the ads, drop portals. We'll call it out. All standard mechanics. If you've been a long-term player, you've probably seen all of these mechanics at some point. I'm always bad about these marker placements. Let's see. This thing right here. Diamond and circle. Sure. Evens, diamond, odds, circle. Evens, diamond, odds, circle. So check your groups. When we call for you to split into your groups, evens, diamond, odds, circle. Also, yeah, let's try lusting on the pool. The boss will move to phase 2 after like a minute and some seconds, or after she reaches 35% health. So let's yeah, we can try lusting to see how that does. If it feels like we struggle in phase 3, we might save it for phase 3. But we will just lust on the pool.
All right, thank you.
Hold on, Oren, were you ready?
Sorry about that.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Nope, that's the circle. Seth, you don't want to run that far out. Come closer, come closer, come closer. Okay, everybody, we're going to have to back up. Do not stand in the center. Do not stand in that center. Okay, somebody stood in the center. I told you not to stand in that center. When you get that circle, yeah, don't run that out of the group. That's the circle that we need to keep in the group. Lightly spread. Just don't stack. Light stack. Loose stack. I don't know. Okay, dodge these. Green circle, remember, we want that closer to the group right there. That's perfect. Alright, everybody stand in it, but do not touch the center. It is a timing thing when you pop that, so it's not about popping it right when she casts. The further we are, the longer you need to hold it. So if we have that mechanic again and somebody drops the bar, you have to hold it longer. Don't pop it right when she casts. Lightly stack, or loosely stack. Okay, we're gonna, no DPS the boss in range, you can if you can, but melee no. Dodge stand towards the back of the room. You do not want to get pulled in, it is a one-shot mechanic. Dodge the green slimes that come out.
Rip smash.
My bad.
When this intermission ends, evens will go to diamond, odds to circle. Okay, evens diamond, odds to circle. Evens diamond, odds circle.
Make sure you're standing in front of the little thing.
Okay, the priority here, there are priority, and that is going to be the Guardian. The Guardian is priority. Once that Guardian's down, go for that Expeller. And then make sure you click, y'all know this. Priority here.
Whoever did that, please don't do it again.
Devoted Worshipper. That is priority. If that cast goes off, we wipe. We need Rainbow up.
Rain down.
Get that Paladin tank up, please. Anybody? Thank you. Good job.
We don't have a BR on that side, I don't think.
I thought we did.
Rain's up.
Yeah, we do have a battle res on that side.
We're on the 3rd level here.
Okay, remember we need to kill this boss in about the middle of the room because we need that little portal to bust us through the window.
Evens are done and through.
Same. Alright, portal placement's going to be very important here. If you did not make it, dead. I'm sorry. There's no way up. Ads are crucial. The tank will run away when they're targeted. We cannot let those ads touch the boss. Ring of Peace, Stun, Frost Nova, whatever you can do. They need to die. I'm going to drop markers on the ground as a rough guideline for where you're going to put portals when portals come out. Spread those out. You don't want to stand in those when they go off. Okay, portals. One of them to square, one to diamond. Notice there's one over here. Thank you. Okay. Stand near the center one. Stand near this one, but don't go in it. Do not go in it. Wait till the last second and go in it. Okay, go in it, go in it, go in it, go in it, go in it. That's it. That's all this phase is. It's a rinse and repeat of this. We'll kite around because those are going to turn into puddles. Move the boss. Let's move the boss. Rinse and repeat, y'all. You got it. Okay, DPS, get up there. Get those ads. Get those ads.
We can burn the boss too. Good
Good
job.
job.
Resing.
That is a juicy ring. Oh, and Rainbow, you got 100 on it.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Want to do heroic or?
Yeah, we are going to jump in and at least get that first boss of Heroic down. I don't know if we're going to be able to head to the second one. Obviously, we'll give it a try if we get there, but we are going to jump in and clear that first boss of Heroic.
Press on the 100, the other 100.
If everybody wants to jump off the ledge.
Can't we just get a mage portal to Dornagal?
Yeah, but then we have to summon back, whereas this takes you right to the exit.
Oh, I see. I was just worried about logs.
Ignore the portal.
Bye, Lorcoin.
I will switch it once everybody's out. Probably switch it back in. Yeah, you should be good to go in. I'm sorry. Please, yeah. Go in. Maybe it's been reset.
Hey, Rain.
Yeah.
I have a question. Are you gonna log off, or what?
Not if you need for something.
I'm just gonna send you a message.
Hey, Salome, can you trade symbol Mine, please?
Sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know if that'll help, but yeah, there you go.
Everybody, this is a rinse and repeat of normal. It is the same thing. So if you know the normal fight, you know this fight. Thank you for the food. Just missing Sethrin. Sethrin, are you going to be joining us? We get a lock. Oh, we have one up. We're going to get a summon in.
There's one up.
Okay. Yasmin, you just take the bus first.
Quick question before we start. If we down this bus, will we carry over the lockout for Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Well, yeah, because it's not going to reset by Thursday anyway. So, sure.
All right, it carries over for us.
What the fuck? Well, I died. Don't worry about the res.
Okay, it's that stack. That's pretty nice. Remember, don't get pulled in, don't get sucked in. To the center, good job. Okay, intermission. Same as before.
New gate is out.
feed this boss. Boss is not taking damage right now. Have to hit another stage 2. Make this quick so we don't wipe here. Good job, everybody.
Nice.
Let's at least give one try to this center boss, this next boss.
There's a congealed mass in the back.
I don't know how those work, but when I go near them, I usually die.
Yeah,
That's how they work.
So I'm gonna just
That's
look
the
at it
secret.
for now.
Just don't touch it.
It was targeting Vax. Oh.
That's fine. Just let it. It'll keep running at us, and you guys just DPS it down. If you run the direction of the raid, it'll run at us.
It's already dead.
There's no touchy.
Okay, most of us know this fight, some of you don't. It's basically the same as normal. For those that have been here, I'm not going to give too much more explanation. If you haven't been here, just try to stay up with your group. It's going to be odds and evens. I'll fix up the groups here in just a sec once we're done with combat. This really just comes down to the tanks and the tank placement. If we survive this fight, your job is to DPS, and DPS your hardest. It is somewhat of a DPS race.
Does anyone have a repair mount?
Yeah, it's up now.
Whoa.
Groups are pretty well balanced.
Thank you.
We are going to make that mulligan now.
How do you not have a... You know what? You're going to message me later about a repair mount. We're going to fix you up.
Boys, let's not have this like dick measuring contest. Can we put these away, please?
Alright, let's hold on, guys. Polera, I switched you groups. You're going to be in odds. Andra, I switched you. You're in evens. And then Zalame, you're in odds. Please check your groups real quick. Just make sure you see what's where. I'll mark myself with circle. Yasna, if you want to put yourself with whatever you want.
I'll be triangle.
Okay, evens are with triangle. Evens are with triangle. Odds are with square. Keep up with your tank. Tanks, I think Yasna, I think you and I kind of understand what to do here, so there's no explanation needed. Zal, I switched you groups, I think. Yeah, I did. You're in odds now. Just everybody check your groups.
You said odds are with square?
Circle. Odds with circle.
That's what I thought you meant.
Evens are square or triangle. When actually, you should switch yours from triangle to a different one, and I should switch mine from circle to a different one. Let's not use markers that are on the ground. People are going to get confused. I'll give myself star.
Be moon.
Okay, odds are now with star, evens are with moon. So that is your tank. You need to stay with them. They are going to be standing in the correct spot.
I think we should try to like mirror each other.
Well, yeah.
I don't know.
Well, because remember, it always goes counterclockwise. We want to give that other team the most amount of time. So we should always be, whichever group is on the ads, the next group on deck should be to their right, going clockwise, right? They should be on the, so if you're at the 3 o'clock position, I should be at the 12 o'clock position. Or if you're at the 9 o'clock, I should be at 6 o'clock. We'll figure it out. I think we got this. We only have like a pull or two, so let's. You'll take boss first.
Yeah. If it's on your side, you can take it first.
Yeah. Okay. We'll play that game. That's fair. Got it.
Bernard.
How about I hit it?
Okay. Starting early. You keep.
All right, we're going to skull evens.
Stars. We're gonna circle around.
Everyone in the beam. All right, evens, we're going to square.
No. Oh, that's the way the beams are going. Did you have an ad over there?
No, we're good.
Because we lost 3 people to that. Everyone to circle. Odds to circle. Odds to circle.
Evens will stay at square.
Remember, the Harbingers are the priority.
So evens, it's our turn to go down below, so just wait.
Run out.
Run out. All right, evens, we're going to stay at triangle. Everyone stay here to get
You do have an added
the
circle.
frontal.
Evens, you need to stop those ads at circle. I need somebody to go over there and stop those ads.
We're working on. Done.
Odds with stars to circle. Odds with stars to circle.
Evens, we're going to go to square.
Evens or odds, I need somebody to go to the X on skull. I need one of you to go to skull. Stop that. No, don't get hit by the purple though. You're gonna have to run the purple, but stop those ads. Good thing of peace.
Done.
Okay, we do not get all of those ads down. There's a tank ad still up. Run out. When you go down that tank ad, just make sure we get it picked up.
All right, evens, we're going to stay at triangle.
You do have an ad over by Square. It is sending tiny ads out.
On it. I can't do it alone. I'm not being healed.
Odds on star. Odds on star on me. I'm at triangle. Odds. There we go. Odds. I'm going to need somebody to put a Ring of Peace by Square to stop those ads, or a stun, or something. All right. I mean, this was a solid attempt. For being one attempt after what we did last week, this was phenomenal. Yasna, can we talk with you upstairs after this? Everyone, great fight. We're not going to do another pull, but we're going to start here Thursday. This was great. You did really well. I think Thursday we're going to have no problem getting by this boss. I think we just have a few little things to work out, but this was a really good night, y'all. We'll see you on Thursday. Be ready for this. Look up the fights if you don't know it. If you're confused on things, that's going to help everybody out.
Good night, all.
Hey,
Thanks everyone. It was fun.
See you, everyone.
Yaz, I'm going to pull you.